Hey guys, I saw Brave last week and actually I was kinda happy about the results um, because I thought I might be very disappointed about the casts, and this is kind of a video. I'm going to talk about the cast but also about the language they speak in the movie. So let's start. The voice of Merida is by Evelyn Bosmans. She is an actress, but actually she isn't that popular. 2 years ago, I actually didn't know her, but she was in a movie called Groenten uit Balen, and she was very good. Um, well, that's just my opinion, but yes, she was very good, and in Brief, she was also very. I don't know, I believed her, and yes, her acting was actually very good. So I'm very happy about that they choose her. I thought they would choose another girl called Clara Clemens. She's very popular these days. Um, but I can't stand her because yes, everyone thinks she's very special and blah blah blah. I don't know, but I'm very happy they choose Evelyn Bosmans instead of Clara Clemens. The voice of Merida's mother, also known as Queen Eleanor, is done by Els Dottermans. She was also the mother in the movie Groenten en Balen, and she has a great voice because I actually thought the mother would be Annemie Gilles. I think she dubbed the trailer of Brave, and also she would be a very good choice, but I guess she is too evil. I don't know. So yes, Els Dottermans was a great mother, and I think because they were together that movie. So yes, a very good choice. The father of Merida, also known as King Fergus, is done by Hubert Dame. He is a big actor in Flanders because he was Witze in kind of TV show. I guess it had more than 12 seasons. He was a police officer, but very stubborn, and yes, he's a great actor and he did a very good job. He also was Shifu in the movie Mulan, and he was awesome because normally he has kind of low voice when he acts, but in Mulan he had just that high voice, and yes, he's a great dubber, and I really like the fact that they chose him for King Fergus voice. Then the most awesome person in the Flemish cast is Guy Mortier. He did the voice of Vingwell. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that little man, and it kind of looks like that character. He was he was awesome. I think yes, his voice just fits the character perfect, and yes, actually the best choice there could make. I never would think of him because yes, he doesn't speak that clear, I think, but yes, was a very good choice. something unexpected is the choice of McGovin's son, McGovin Jr., and it's that big fat boy, and no one can understand what he says. The voice is done by Freek Braakman. He is he presents the news on the national TV channel, and I didn't know he would dub. So before I saw the movie, I watched a site where the cast was, and I thought they were just joking. But yes, I saw the after the movie, I saw his name, and I was a bit shocked because I didn't hear his voice. I guess yes, it was a good choice, but I don't know. No one understands that characters, so perhaps it was just to add a very popular person in the cast. So yes. Then there is my favorite Flemish person on earth, and that's Koen de Graaf. He's very awesome, handsome, I think, and he did the voice of Macintosh. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that tiny, small, thin man with the blue things on his body, and he sounds a bit young, but yes, I really like that man, so he was good. Then at least the singing voice of the movie, who sings some songs of the soundtrack and also in the movie, is Eva de Rovere. I actually don't like her voice because she sounds so lazy, and she won a lot of prizes here in Flanders, and I couldn't stand her. But in the movie she didn't sound that lazy, and yes, I can say she did a good job. And she fits the voice of Evelyn, the speaking voice of Merida. I don't know if the singing voice should fit, but here it fits, so yes, it was a good choice, I guess. Then the language which is spoken in the movie is very Flemish, because maybe it's because it's Scottish in the English version, and they want to add that kind of dialect, but actually the language which is spoken there in the movie is real Flemish. The biggest difference between a normal Flemish version and this Flemish was of the use of "gij." It's a kind of you, but more like medieval you. I don't know what it is in English, but in Dutch they say "jij" or "je." And here in Flemish, when we aren't polite, we're just speaking and talking, we say "gij." We don't say to teachers, because that isn't polite, and we have to speak very polite to our teachers. But to family and friends, we say "gij." And they use it in the movie, and I was very happy about it, because I thought, oh, it would be such a Dutchy Flemish version. But yes, I was surprised and I'm very happy. It's one of the first movies where I'm very happy about the language they speak. And I hope when there comes another movie they do it again. So that for Brave, I hope when you didn't see it till now, go to the cinema and watch it. Only in the middle somewhere it is a bit slow, and there it might be a bit faster, but the story is great. And before the movie starts, there is also a little movie, tiny, about an Italian family, father, child, and grandfather, who have to clean the moon, uh, which is full of stars, and it's very cute. And I went with my little sister, brother, my big brother, and my mother. And when that short movie started, we were alone uh, in the cinema. There wasn't anyone. We didn't watch the 3D because my eyes can't see with those glasses, and my mother also not. Um, but we were alone, and when Brave started, we were still alone, so we could talk and laugh. And at a pause, my little brother and sister could run there at the screen, and it was very nice and funny that we were alone, because it was a big room, I guess 650 places, and we were with 6 persons. So yes, it was very nice and funny. A big experience for me. And yes, so I'm very happy about the cast, I'm very happy about the language they spoke, and I'm very happy about the fact that I was alone with my family. Yes, it's kind of the best movie in the year. I also watched The Hunger Games, it was also good, but it's not the same. The Hunger Games is fantasy, and Brave is from Pixar, so it isn't that real. It was a great movie. So go watch it, and yes, thanks for watching this, and I see you next time.